I used to think isolation was something to avoid at all costs. You know, that gut-wrenching feeling when you're left out, or that panic when your phone dies and you're suddenly disconnected from the world. But what if I told you that this very thing we're hardwired to fear could be the secret to unlocking our true potential? This isn't just another self-help spiel. It's a journey into the paradox of how stepping away from the world can actually elevate us within it. Let's start with a question. What exactly is isolation? It's not just about being physically alone, it's emotional, it's social, it's that space between you and everything else. Now here's where it gets interesting. Our brains are literally wired to seek connection. It's a survival thing, right? So when we're isolated, it feels wrong, it feels dangerous. But there's more to it. This very discomfort, this thing we're trying to avoid, it's like a gym for our minds. It's where we build mental muscle. Consider this. When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? No phone, no Netflix, no distractions. For most of us, it's been a while. And that's exactly why isolation can be so powerful. Now, let me show you something fascinating. Throughout history, some of the most groundbreaking ideas came from people who embraced isolation. Take Isaac Newton. During the Great Plague of London in 1665, he was forced into isolation. And what did he do? Just invented calculus and developed his theory of gravity. No big deal, right? But it's not just about the past. Look at modern-day innovators. Steve Jobs was known for his long walks alone. J.K. Rowling wrote much of Harry Potter in cafes, surrounded by people but deeply isolated in her own world. These aren't just quirky habits. They're deliberate choices to step away from the noise and tap into something deeper. So what actually happens to our brains when we're isolated? It's like our mental gears shift. Without the constant input from others, our minds start to wander. And this isn't just daydreaming, it's a powerful form of mental processing. Our brains start connecting dots we never even knew existed. But let's be real, it's not all eureka moments and brilliant ideas. Isolation can be tough, really tough. It forces us to confront parts of ourselves we might have been avoiding. Those nagging doubts, those big questions about life, they all come rushing in when there's nothing to distract us. And that's exactly the point. It's in facing these thoughts that we grow. Now let's talk about creativity. You know that feeling when you're in the shower and suddenly have a brilliant idea? That's not a coincidence. It's what happens when your brain is free from distractions. Isolation creates this same effect, but on steroids. It's like giving your creative mind a blank canvas and all the time in the world. Artists have known this for centuries. Writers retreat to cabins in the woods. Painters lock themselves in studios for days. They're not just being dramatic. They're tapping into the power of solitude. In our hyper-connected world, finding this kind of deep, uninterrupted creative time is rare. But it's absolutely crucial for breakthrough thinking. Here's something I've been thinking about a lot. Isolation as a form of mental training. It's like weightlifting for your mind. When you're alone, you're forced to rely on yourself. There's no one to immediately turn to for help or validation. And yeah, at first that can feel terrifying. But over time, something amazing happens. You start to build this inner strength. Problems that used to seem overwhelming, you learn to tackle them on your own. That voice in your head that used to be filled with doubt, it starts to sound a lot more confident. This isn't just feel-good talk, it's about building real, lasting resilience. Now let's address the elephant in the room: technology. We live in a world where we're more connected than ever before. Social media, instant messaging, video calls, we're never more than a click away from someone else. But here's the irony. All this connectivity is actually making us feel more isolated. It's not that simple, though. The issue isn't technology itself, it's how we use it. We've become addicted to constant input, constant validation. We've forgotten how to be alone with our thoughts. And in doing so, we've lost touch with one of the most powerful tools for personal growth we have, our own minds. So how do we harness the power of isolation in our everyday lives? It's not about becoming a hermit. It's about creating pockets of purposeful solitude. Start small. Maybe it's a daily walk without your phone, or a weekly hour of complete disconnection. The key is to approach it with intention. This isn't about escaping life. It's about diving deeper into it. As we wrap up, I want you to think about your own relationship with solitude. When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? What could you achieve if you embraced isolation as a tool for growth? Remember, the goal isn't to cut yourself off from the world. It's to return to it stronger, more creative, and more in tune with yourself. Isolation isn't just about being alone. It's about rising above, seeing clearer, and coming back elevated.